from the Paddock Mall Studios, this is WOCA, Ocala, Gainesville, The Villages, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
WOCA.
Ocala. Come and join the Marion County Search and Rescue on August 15th at AMF Galaxy East. This is a fundraiser to support this all-volunteer community organization. It's open to everyone. No scratch games, no handicap. Just lots of fun for a great cause. The cost is $25 per person. It's a 40-frame game. There will be a 50-50 raffle and prizes. Cash award will be given to the top 3 bowlers. Again, that's August the 15th at Galaxy East. Walk-ins welcome, but early registration is recommended. Contact Galaxy East for more information and register. 352-694-1111. The Centers and Beacon Point in Marion County provide treatment, medication therapy for opium addiction. Life skills, case management, and access to resources. Call 352-291-5555.
Some would say that this country is in the toilet. Some would even go so far as to say the economy is going down the drain. But we say, if water runs through it, we do it.
At Mike Scott Plumbing, we don't make promises we can't keep. We'll be there on time, every time. We promise to work around your schedule and not ours. And we won't charge you overtime for nights, weekends, or holidays. So remember, if water runs through it, we do it. Mike Scott Plumbing, 237-2888.
Hi, I'm Sean Scott, owner of Mike Scott Plumbing, and I approve this message.
Career Source, Citrus, Levy, Marion brings together business and community partners, economic development leaders, and educational providers to connect employers with qualified, skilled talent and job seekers with employment and career development opportunities. Tune in the first Wednesday of each month at 9:30 to Career Source, Citrus, Levy, Marion, and learn how they can help you.
WOCA. When it really counts, depend on The Source for the latest weather updates, keeping you ahead of the storm. 96.3 FM, 1370 AM, The Source.
Turning out to be partly sunny for the day today with a high 89 to 93. For tonight, a shower or thunderstorm spots for the evening, otherwise partly cloudy, low 74 to 76. Mostly cloudy Thursday with a thunderstorm in parts of the area in the afternoon, high 91 to 93. Friday, clouds and sun with widely separated thunderstorms in the afternoon, high 90 to 94. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm Kevin Snyder.
Welcome back as you're listening to AIM Ocala Live, 96.3 FM, 1370 AM, broadcasting to you live from the Paddock Mall. We're streaming live, YouTube Live, WOCA, The Source Radio. As we're moving through this Wednesday show, we got more good stuff for you. And up next, with that being said, we've got Career Source and Laura Burns in the studio. It's been a long time, girl. Glad to have you in here.
It's good to be back in the studio. I love it, and good to be back addressing the folks who are tuning in. So hello,
Absolutely.
Everyone.
Absolutely. Yeah. And you got quite a bit to talk about, and what's been going on and everything else is to keep everybody a little informed. So I'll let you have at it.
Thank you. Well, you might think that things have slowed down, but no, that is not the case. And I know you've had Dale French in the studio the past couple times, and he's talked about different things, including the Lockheed Martin apprenticeship, which is really fantastic. So just a little shout out for that. If you're interested, we want you to let us know. But I thought I'd start with talking about our latest employment report. I don't like to call it the unemployment report.
Of course.
Of course, they're not
glass half full kind of mentality there.
Well, we did take a bit of a hit for a couple months, but hopefully things are looking up, and we will know where we were or where we are for July next week. That's next Friday is when the report comes out for the month of July. So June is our most recent information, and when I say the unemployment rate for the region was 8.8%, everyone tends to gasp a little bit, but just a reminder that that is 2.4% less than it was the month before. So,
which is quite a bit in that spectrum when we
very
look
much.
at it. Yeah.
Now, true, it's 4.4% higher than a year ago in June, but we had a little thing called COVID hit the area. So
I think everybody kind of rolls with that
can roll
expectation.
With that, definitely.
Yeah, it's definitely different.
Yes. So, and I would note that our unemployment rate is almost 2% lower than the state rate for the average of all the states. So they were 10.7% in June.
Yeah.
We were 8.8%, so yay us. Yeah. Pretty cool. Now, it's true we had, and I'm looking at my notes because there's a lot of numbers here to unpack, but 17,204 unemployed in the region. So yeah, ouch, that's not fun. But that was 4,460 fewer than in May. So you can see where that's gone down. I'll mention, I guess, that it was 8,339 more than June of 2019. But I think we understand that. We get that point. I want to focus a little bit on Marion County's jobless rate. It was 8.5%, but that's 2.2% lower than in May. And the labor force actually increased by almost 1,200 individuals to 133,949, so 134,000. So that is a positive sign. And that is because the number of those with jobs actually increased in June to about 4,000. Granted, a lot of that is due to the fact that folks who were laid off or furloughed during the April and May were got to go back to work. So that certainly is a positive sign. And the number of unemployed in June actually dropped about 3,000 for Marion County to 11,392. So all good, and we're hoping, knock wood, this isn't wood, but knock wood, that we're going to see some positive gains again in the month of July. But this is, I think, really cool. And non-farm employment in the Ocala, Marion County metropolitan statistical area, that covers all of Marion County, was 104,400. Yes, that's a bit of a decrease over the year, about 1,300 jobs lost. But the Ocala MSA had both the highest annual job growth and job growth rate in trade, transportation, and utilities in June compared to June of 2019, compared to all the metros in the state.
Oh, wow.
So again, yay us. And now it's somewhat modest, 1.2% job growth rate, and 300 jobs. But you know what? We'll take it.
Absolutely.
Trade, transportation, and logistics, that is really key for our community. Yeah. We have all the industry, not farms, what am I trying to say here? Commerce centers. We have a lot of distribution with FedEx and Chewy and AutoZone. And so, we like to see that for sure. So some positive news on that front. And more positive news, I feel like, well, it's August, so I can't say Christmas in July, but this is like a Christmas present, I feel, for our community. So we're just going to unwrap it. It is Skill Up Citrus Levy Marion. Now, what that is CareerSource is offering free access to Metrics Learning, and that's a dynamic online training platform to help anyone, anywhere, at any time, improve their employment skills. It features more than 5,000 courses in everything from soft skills to project management that can lead to more than 180 in-demand industry certificates. And it is free. All you need to have is, internet connection, high-speed internet connection, and you can learn at your own pace, at a time and place that's convenient for you. Access 24/7. So if you can't sleep like me, I'll wake up 3 o'clock in the morning going, oh, what do I do now? Maybe get some coursework in, and that's fantastic. So you're saying, Well, obviously, this is for people is this for people laid off due to COVID-19? Absolutely, obviously, yes. If you've lost your job due to the pandemic or have been furloughed and are hoping to go back to work, you can definitely, this is for you. In our region, and I talked about our June unemployment rate, but when COVID kind of started to feel the impact here, we skyrocketed with our unemployment to near high records, 12.9% unemployment.
Yeah.
That was up from, 3.4% just 2 months earlier?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like everything was going so great, and then
it was everything. When I took over in January and February, that's one thing that I was fascinated to learn is just how we mentioned Marion County. This area was ready. We were bursting at the seams, ready to just, 2020 was looking incredible for projections with everything that we had coming in. We still do.
Yeah.
It's just having to deal with what's now.
Right. I mean, you keep hearing the new normal. I'm not going to say this is normal, but everyone has had to make adjustments.
Of course.
And so this is one way we can offer fantastic training, and you can take advantage of this. Whether you're at the beach and you've got your iPad, whether you're in the middle of the night and you open up your laptop, or the kids are done with it. So yes, for sure it's for folks who were laid off due to COVID-19, but that is not the only target audience for this. So. Of course. What if you were already looking for work, or you just moved to the area and you need something to do and you haven't found employment yet? This is for you too. So if you already were out of work or became unemployed for whatever reason, doesn't have to be due to COVID-19, you can also use this. But it's also for folks who are already working.
Yeah.
If you want to amp up your skill set, because you're eyeing the corner office, or you want to be a supervisor on the warehouse floor, or for whatever reason you're looking to get a promotion or advance your career, this is also for you. Or maybe you want a whole new career. Sure. Maybe Adam says, I'm now going to be a teacher, or I'm going to be, a chef, or whatever. Yeah. I'm not sure. So
Lockheed Martin thing sounds good. I've thought about that.
Martin, my gosh, yes, Lockheed Martin. That is one of those blue ribbon companies that once you get in on the ground floor, you can. Okay, here's a little air metaphor. You can really soar. You can take off. So back to Lockheed Martin. Yeah, definitely. So. Maybe you're home because you're taking care of family. Right. You've got a sick mother, or you just had a baby, or for whatever reason, or maybe you're retired, and you say, I might like to explore jumping back into the labor. Whatever reason that you maybe just are bored, it doesn't matter. Yeah. This is a free program that fantastic courses. The catalog, it's mind-boggling. When I was talking to Danielle Veenstra, our communications coordinator, and by the way, happy 1-year anniversary of Career Source, Danielle. Our eyes were just lit up with the possibility, and we're like, oh, we're totally going to do this, that, and the other thing. So please, it's a lot of. I'm excited about it. I think this is one of the biggest things to hit our area, and we really would love it if anyone and everyone can use it. Another thing I would point out is we're looking to partner with community human service agencies, whether it's Interfaith, United Way, Salvation Army, whoever, that you have a client base that could benefit from this. And by partnering with us at no cost, again, there's no charge, but you can track the progress of your client. So you will know, I sent, Annie and Johnny and Bob to do this, and we have, computer portal or whatever, and they're doing it. And that way you can know the progress of your own clients, the folks that you are trying to help out. So we really invite any nonprofit human service agency to get with us, and we will be happy to get you all set up. We'll put your logo on our portal so people know, but you don't have to be a client of a nonprofit human service agency to use this. You can use it whether you're living out on top of the world or, southeast Marion or Ocala, Silver Spring Shores, doesn't matter. It is for everyone and anyone. That includes you, Mr. and Mrs. Boss or Ms. Boss, business owner as well. So I'm going to give you 2 ways you can access our portal. So the portal can be accessed at citruslevymarion.skillupamerica.org, citruslevymarion.skillupamerica.org, or you can just visit our website, careersourceclm.com, and there's a link to that portal at the top blue banner of every single page of that website. You can't miss it. So all you have to do is click on it, and it'll take you to that portal. So either way, citruslevymarion.skillupamerica.org or our website, careersourceclm.com. Now, Adam, you may have trouble accessing our website right this second because we're having some technical difficulties. AT&T is coming out to fix things. So, but trust me, it should be fixed soon. So that'll be available. So that to me is like a fantastic opportunity, and you can take as many courses as you want for 6 months.
Oh wow!
So if you blaze through a course a week or two, as many courses as you want for 6 months. And the whole program is designed to help you track your progress. It gives you completion badges. And then, of course, like I say, you can, if you opt, go forward with a certificate. And that, is a fantastic thing. You may be a whiz at Adobe Creative Suite, self-learned or whatever, but now you can earn a certificate that proves that you know your stuff.
Right.
And can you imagine then when you go in for an interview, or more likely, you have a Zoom interview or a Skype interview or whatever.
The change of times and the adaptation.
I have an attachment I can send you with my resume and my application. It's my certificates that I have demonstrated my skills are up to date and very sharp. And it is free. So please, folks, we just invite you to use this. And if you have any questions, give us a call, 1-800-434-JOBS. That's 5627. So 1-800-434-JOBS. And talk to anyone, and we will be happy to walk you through anything you need. So that's the first thing I wanted to say, but that's the thing that I'm most excited about.
Yeah.
Now, of course, that's not the only thing that we offer. We have been saying help is here for several months. Folks have been, don't even get me started with the reemployment assistance. We've talked about that when I was phoning in.
Of course.
Now, we are not the reemployment assistance, i.e. unemployment compensation benefits office.
Right.
But we do have we have staff trained to help, to assist, to spot any red flags, to do that sort of thing. We can't expedite your claim.
Right.
We can't expedite payment. We think that because DEO, Department of Economic Opportunity, has really thrown so many resources and so much effort at fixing a fairly problematic system, a system that under normal circumstances work fine.
Yeah, but when the overload of the change of what we've seen with the numbers and all that, of course.
Yeah, when you have tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, and that's understandable. And we weren't alone, for gosh sakes. Every system in the country had the same problem. But, sometimes you still might find yourself having to wait or going through round and round in circles. It's confusing. It's complicated. Give us a call and maybe set up an appointment with one of our career coaches and folks who are trained to assist in that specific arena. Our career centers, and we have three, three in Ocala, Chiefland, and Lecanto. Those are open. Those have been open for a couple months now, but only from 9 to 4, because we want staff to be able to have plenty of time to sanitize for your protection and all those good things. And it's only by appointment. You can't just walk up and go in. And that's for your advantage as well, because that way we can schedule the number of people in the centers. We're still sticking to the 10 overall, so 5 staff, 5 customers. Again, for the safety of our staff and for our customers, we are very, very serious about that. We do not want anyone getting sick when they're trying to learn what they should do with their unemployment situation. So, but give us a call, that 1-800-434-JOBS number. That will work for you. You can go on our website. We have live chat. We have email. We will even work with you with video conferencing. So this is I'm a little sick of Zoom, honest to Pete, but Microsoft Teams, Zoom, GoToMeeting, whatever it takes, whatever works for you. Skype, FaceTime, we'll do it if it's convenient and you'd like to have that face-to-face, and who doesn't. So myriad ways that we can work with you, including, in person, but please make that appointment. So we also have a Help Is Here portal that we launched a couple months ago. And that one is citruslevyMarion.helpisherefl.com. And that will connect you with, here's a one-stop shop, so that if you need to know about reemployment assistance benefits, how to file them, where to go, click on that. It'll take you. It'll have a link to job postings, that sort of thing. Gotcha. And this also has a lot for businesses, so that citruslevyMarion.helpisherefl.com will take you to a lot of great resources, so you don't have to hunt around our website. A lot of this is on our website as well, but it's just, about that, in one place. You don't have to hunt around for it.
Easy navigation through where that information can be.
And I think we've talked about this in the past, but, as we had to close our centers for a time and had controlled reopening of the centers, we really ramped up our virtual services. So honestly, everything we can do in person, we can do by phone, email, live chat, virtually, video conferencing. So take advantage of that. If you don't have to leave home, maybe you live in the forest and it's a hardship to get into Ocala or wherever. We understand that. That may be the new normal for a lot, because our staff, they are on top of that virtual services. But understand, their heart, their soul, their dedication is helping folks, and nothing makes them happier than to be able to sit down with somebody and work with them and help them out. Another great example of virtual services, and nothing's going to replace an in-person workshop where you've got other people. It's a sort of you're working through in a group setting. You can share best practices, you can share frustrations. There's a lot to be said for that. But again, for everyone's health and safety, we have put a hold on in-person workshops, but we have so many virtual ones. Again, you can take these at your own pace, at your own time. They're free. You can get them on our website. Everything from how to develop a targeted resume to navigating this crazy, I won't say crazy, this new world of work,
right.
or how to nail your next job interview, whether it's in person or
via teleconference,
via Zoom or something. Zoom, my gosh, why didn't I have stock in you?
I know.
I mean, my goodness, I just, they have everything about how to work with Employ Florida. Sometimes folks have background barriers. Maybe you've been out of work for a long time and you have this big gap. Well, what do you do? Or maybe you have a bit of a criminal record. What are you going to do to overcome that? How can we help? We have a federal bonding program that can help assure employers that an individual, if anything happens, if that individual that you've hired is not trustworthy, we have a bond that we can, compensate you for that. But
gotcha.
Those are different things. But that is to the advantage of anyone who, 20 years ago, I have this, misdemeanor for petty theft or whatever. This, you have to report that, but, we can help. So those workshops are another fantastic tool. They differ from the Skill Up coursework because that is more specific to, getting, even the lean. What is? Oh shoot! I'm losing my words today. Management and all that. Whereas our workshops are how do you get the job? How do you interview for the job? That sort of thing. So, lots going on. A lot of tools that folks can avail themselves of. We just welcome anyone. Give us a call, 1-800-434-JOBS. Visit us at careersourceclm.com, and we are happy to help everyone get back on their feet, get back to work, get, help. So happy to help.
Absolutely. And as that being said, with a lot of websites there, it's easy to navigate if you go to your website, which is down at the moment, but that'll be coming back up.
Yeah. It's just a technical issue.
And I know when that's back up. That's one thing about your folks' website is it's there to have that easy navigation and work through whatever it is that you think you may need to get the advantage for what might be your next career.
Absolutely.
And that's important. It was a lot of good stuff, and it's so good to have you back in the studio because it's so different. As much as we were talking Zoom and the back and forth with the phone stuff, it's good to have the face-to-face.
It is. I can't tell you how happy I am. So I look forward to next month, and please, anyone, give us a call. We're happy to help.
Yep.
So
1-800-434-JOBS or 5627. Excellent.
Thank you, Adam.
Laura Burns, we appreciate it.
Always.
AM Ocala Live, we'll be back right after this.